Barcelona and Real Madrid fans are some of the most brain-dead fan bases ever. This is a wild claim, calling out two of the most influential and successful clubs ever. But there is a major reason why these two clubs in particular are mentioned and called out here. To understand this properly, let's zoom out our scope first. The problem I will be mentioning in this video is way bigger than the two clubs mentioned. Almost every club has this problem among their fan bases. It will be definitely clear why I've called out these two fan bases in particular by the end of. These two big names have some of the largest fan bases in the football world. With such vastness comes an issue among the fans, which we'll call the fair weather supporters. These are the black sheep among the people who sacrifice their sleep or rest to watch their club play or pay for subscriptions from the other side of the globe to enjoy the sport they love.
I don't really like football. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. And then the hairdresser says, yeah, me too, I'm like you. And then the person having the haircut goes, I can't be doing with the Premier League, it goes on for too long. I felt like standing up and saying, you're not welcome, you're not welcome. I can't stand people like you. Where were you on the opening day of the Premier League last season? Where were you when it's pissing it down with rain in November? You know, are you staying up late for the highlights or a pre-season tour in America? Where were you? These are the sort of people that fill the pubs up. They want to get involved. And the best bit about these people is when you talk to them, they talk utter nonsense. Wow, Harry Kane and Jude Bellingham, they should be playing up front together. I don't know why he doesn't play them up front together. Because Jude Bellingham's not a bloody striker, and you've read about it on the back of the Metro and completely misunderstood what an attacking midfielder is. They're not a bloody centre forward. Now piss off and watch something else, because you're not bloody welcome. I had to say it.
We need a good specimen for today's topic. We're going to focus on two specific fan bases. I don't have any agendas against these clubs. The reason I chose them is that they meet all the specifications necessary to make sense of this issue. Firstly, they have the biggest fan bases. Their recent success is also a reason why I chose them over other clubs. As I said, vastness can be a very dictating factor, and it's easier to explain it this way. I'm going to break down the major factors that make these fans brain-dead and annoying into three categories. Let's study them one by one. Messi and Ronaldo are the faces of football. Even people who know nothing about football recognize Messi or Ronaldo. Instagram provides a glimpse of how popular and well-recognized they are. Due to their popularity and the hype over the years, Real Madrid and Barcelona are filled with Messi or Ronaldo fans. Now, some fans fell in love with the game because of Messi, Ronaldo, or Neymar, and there's nothing wrong with that. Watching them made me love the game more. The difference between them and the ones I'm pointing out is that they do not follow a certain club. There are many issues when someone does that. They become extremely biased and do not care about facts and figures. A good example of this is when Cristiano said, "The Saudi League is not worse than League One. The Saudi Pro League is more competitive than League One." And people blindly accepted and agreed with it. I'm not saying whether League One is better or worse. It's about blindly agreeing on anything at all. If Ronaldo plays in Saudi Arabia, they support Al Nassr. If he plays in Italy, it's Forza Juve. If Messi is playing at PSG, no matter how much they hate PSG, it suddenly becomes the best club on the planet. If you still do not see any problem with that, here are a few more issues. Before we get into the next segment of the video, this video is sponsored by me. If you guys like what you see, you know what to do. The highlights and shorts culture of football on social media platforms is really distorting some people's opinions. This could be another reason why some Real Madrid and Barcelona fans might be a bit clouded. To be honest, there's nothing wrong with watching highlights or shorts on TikTok here and there, but it's not really a good practice if that's all you do to form your opinion, because you might be just watching a snippet of what's actually happening in the game while missing out on important aspects like pre-goal involvement and other major stuff. This goes to ruin the reputation of the fan base as a whole, so people who genuinely watch the game often get lumped into their category. Now, probably one of the worst things a fan or anyone can do is to attack someone personally and target their family. And sadly, that is all too common among these so-called fans. You could be watching a cute cat video, and there will be someone commenting, "Let's all laugh at Barcelona," or something equally messed up about Ronaldo, or, more recently, Vinicius Jr. While I can understand the rant and derby culture between two clubs, stating that El Clásicos are among the most watched and liked games in European football doesn't justify the thinking, editing, and posting of a video of children with their toys, captioning Messi's son with the LGBT flag, followed by an edit of Cristiano Jr. lifting a trophy. How brain dead and stupid do you have to be to even think about this? This behavior is not club rivalry, no matter how intense it is. They compare players' kids, wives, and families, posting disrespectful stuff about Ronaldo's wife, Georgina, and being extremely disrespectful overall. This behavior makes you really hate these sets of fans, and, to be honest, destroys the club's reputation. It makes you kind of hate them as well. That's really it, guys. If you guys want to support this channel, clicking the like and subscribe button is the best option possible. Click here to see one of my previous videos.